This is a type of food that 90% of American youth love. But after seeing how it's made, many might have second thoughts. Early in the morning, workers set out to sea to collect seaweed. The seaweed is hauled onto the boat using a specialized net system. It's gathered in the early hours to preserve its freshness. Once the boat has collected enough seaweed, it returns to the port. Workers shovel the seaweed into large mesh bags. These bags are then lifted ashore using mechanical arms and transported by truck to the processing factory. At the factory, the fresh seaweed bags are emptied into large water tanks. At this point, the seaweed has an unpleasant smell and is very slimy, so it is cleaned and deodorized using industrial detergents. Next, it is pumped through pipes to a filtration machine that removes metals and impurities. Here, the seaweed is finely chopped and cleaned again. Once processed, it is pumped into storage containers. Automated square mesh molds are brought out, and the seaweed is pumped into these molds, allowing water to drain through the mesh. Next, the molds pass through a drying chamber to dry the seaweed. After drying, the seaweed is removed from the molds and moves along a conveyor belt to the packaging section. Here, it is cut into small pieces, roasted and labeled. The seaweed is crispy and delicious, commonly used for making kimbap, sushi, or eaten as preferred. After seeing the production process, do you still want to eat seaweed?